major spoilers inbound for Avengers Endgame, so if you have not seen that movie yet, do not continue watching this video. If you're still here, then welcome, and we're going to talk very heavily about Iron Man in Avengers Endgame because he's the last one of the core four Avengers, and I told you I'd be doing one for each of them. I didn't want to do an Art of the Death scene yet because I don't have access to Avengers Endgame footage without pirating it. So once the movie hits digital, I will be doing Art of the Death scene on Iron Man. But I really just want to talk about his character arc in the movie that leads to him making the sacrifice play. Because the thing is, right, Iron Man did evolve as a character very greatly. And the thing about it is he went from being, as I've said in my one Marvel the Scene video, he went from being self-centered and egotistical and narcissistic and thinking he can do everything to understanding that he has to rely on a team, but at the same time, still thinking that he's the most equipped. Like in Avengers Infinity War, when he tries to bench the master of the Mystic Arts, being Doctor Strange, and expects him to just go with that, and thinking he can call the shots on Titan, thinking that he's like, oh, I'm gonna solo Thanos since the plan didn't work. I'm taking him down myself. And he gets a pretty big old slice of humble pie in the form of being stabbed in the abdomen with his own weapon. And after that, and after watching Peter die, he realizes I can't do it all. The first thing he says to Steve when they see each other in Avengers Endgame is, I couldn't stop him. He's always been so confident. He's like, I can do it. I can get this done. And then to see him so shallow and broken down and emptied out just to be, I couldn't stop him. And then I lost the kid. It's broken him, clearly. And he tries to move on. He marries Pepper. He has a daughter named Morgan. She's super adorable in the movie. And he's fully adapted to the family life. But he still made Pepper the rescue suit. Why? He still made the Mark 51 armor. Why? It's like he knew that at some point, something would attack. And I find it very interesting that in the 5 years since Thanos snapped his fingers, nothing showed up. No great threat rose from the ashes. There was nothing there. The Avengers were just sitting on their thumbs for 5 years. I find that partially convenient, partially intriguing, but that's not what we're talking about today. The fact is, Tony could not live with his own failure. He felt like he's the reason that Thanos won. If I hadn't been spared by Strange, or maybe if I prepared a little bit better, or maybe if I had made a better suit or whatever, he just feels like it was up to me. I knew this was coming. I'm the one that's been haunted by the idea of Thanos for the last 6 years. So the fact that I could not bring him down, it's soul crushing to him. He can't fully move on. He knows Thanos is dead. He knows Thor killed him. He knows the Avengers went and they stopped him for good. But in doing so, getting back what they lost seemed like an impossibility. So that's why, even though he dismisses it at first, he's actually very happy that Ant-Man and the rest of the team have brought him a possible way to get it all back. That's why he's sitting there thinking about it. He can't leave a problem unsolved. So he runs the simulation on the time stream and he realizes, hey, we can time travel. So they do it because he wants to fix what he sees as his greatest error. He and Thor are in it for essentially the same reason. They screwed up. They want redemption. That's what makes him willing to go through with it. He says, get everyone back? Yes, I hope so. But keep what I have? Absolutely. That's his stipulation for joining the team again, going through this mission. He wants to hold on to what he already has. But if he can get everything back, that's great too. And when it comes time to stop Thanos, he realizes, I've done my job. I have helped bring everybody back that I caused to die. I've got my family, my daughter, my wife are going to be okay. I can make this play. I can go. I can sacrifice myself. So he does it. And it's very satisfying. It's a beautiful arc. And I've seen an interesting criticism on all of that, but That's not the point. The point is, Tony Stark has finally closed his book, and the last chapter was the most satisfying, the most gratifying, the most rewarding. He cemented his role in the Avengers yet again, and has proven why he's Earth's best defender. So, if you enjoyed this little breakdown on the importance of Iron Man's sacrifice in the movie, then leave a like. If you didn't like it, then leave a dislike. YouTube doesn't care; it's engagement regardless. But also, if you agree, leave a like. If you agree, leave a comment. And if you disagree, also leave a comment. And if you like more videos in this format, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And I will see you maybe tomorrow. I know the score.